Next topic. I've had people ping me on Discord trying to like they'd ping me thinking I would agree with them saying, look at this, like this is wrong. But obviously I don't agree with them. This is correct. In fact, Lord of Mysteries is woke. Chat, what do you think? Is this true?
How can you disagree when one of the power systems is actually just trans rights? I think having a potion that allows you to switch your gender and it be normal in the story is that not just peak trans rights?
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if
That's
it's
not even. That's
normal,
just like
but like it's not
It's
like
normalized
accepted
within the story.
in the society, but
Yeah, it's
it
normalized in
is
the
normal in the
story.
story, I guess. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I mean, the DMS and Hunter pathways both explore what gender dysmorphia. Explain to me how LOTM
God.
isn't. How is it not woke?
Can I-
It's like so progressive, anti-capitalist themes. I mean, the first two entire volumes are like legit about the evil like energy and shit from like the unregulated capitalism for colonialism
Frozen
and
Over the Moon, bro.
racism. I don't think LOTM went that deep into it, but it was definitely there in the world building with the southern continent being colonized and
racism,
colonialism,
I don't know about the
racism.
racism. I don't know that much about the racism.
I know a
part.
few like the natives got like enslaved, but I don't think it was.
I mean,
racist.
yeah, natives fighting back against the church,
the colony, yeah,
and those guys. But like,
There's like racism.
there's examples when Klein noticed a southern man who was racist against his own kind, calling them savage and uncivilized for not conforming to the North's culture. I don't remember this,
That's
but
not racist though.
how's that not racist?
Calling somebody uncultured and like that's not racist, is it?
Because he's labeling their old values and the way they act,
Barbarian.
like he's shaming them for it and telling them to embrace like new culture. It's like going back to like I don't know, some place that has been colonized and calling them like weird or brutal for having like old ways and they should conform. When it's like these are values that are instilled upon you when you were colonized and enslaved. So I mean, it's kind of racist. I don't see how it's not fully.
I guess yeah.
it doesn't. It's like not the most like textbook
Prevalent.
example, I guess, but it is racist, maybe xenophobic to yourself. But I agree. I mean, colonialism, there definitely is a big part, but it's not as explored as the other things. Revolutionary acts.
I mean, I agree with this. There was a whole arc on it back
For
in the Southern
Koi,
Continent.
because in Koi, like I'm reading this and I don't remember very specific parts in Koi, but there was definitely like revolutionary stuff in the southern continent, and I think what Klein was supplying guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a feminist messaging. There's a fuck ton. I'm pretty sure
No?
at
Wait,
one
when?
time, like legit Melissa, like the entire first volume, like there was one point where Melissa was talking that about her and her friend just like legit walking out of a sermon by
I remember this.
someone from the Church of the Storm because they were like anti-feminist. It is there's a lot of feminist messaging, and like the Evernight Church is often portrayed as like the good one, while the Church of Storms, which is very misogynistic, is portrayed as backwards almost, and like I don't want to say toxic masculinity, but it's kind of like does embody that. I don't like the word toxic masculinity. I think it's often like overused, but if anything, yes, the Church of Storm does embody that.
I would say
Toxic
toxic
masculinity.
masculinity, but more so like conforming to societal like positions.
Emphasizes
I will say-
aggression, dominance, emotional suppression. Emotional suppression. Oh, except anger. Yeah. Actually, I do think it's right. Anti-femininity, control. Wouldn't this like legit embody like the tyrant pathway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not like what they support.
They do.
I mean, anti-femininity,
You
yeah.
can't-
And then
Can't you only be a man
dominance,
to be like a bishop or
aggressiveness.
like a clergyman?
Yeah, I think so. That's true.
The Church of Storms does embody this.
I might be tweaking, but is the tyrant pathway not described as holding dominance and control?
Yeah. Lower sequences get like totally suppressed by higher sequence tyrant pathways. Like,
Yeah.
Every
totally.
pathway. What?
No, but tyrant is even more. For gender issues, yeah. I think this is very clear. Like the entire DMS pathway, the Koi trio exploring gender dysmorphia, especially with Franca. LOTM, you see it with
one trans
Trissy.
character in the book.
Yeah, what was it?
Who is a like
Charmaine?
sequence?
Charmaine was a trans woman before she even became a DMS, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like she was a man who always wanted to be a woman.